Ace and Legit and Dursky Ninja, all four dead now.
Yeah, that's one of the problems. So one of the startup strats that Requiem likes to do is send 3 guys straight up the middle, and then they send 1 guy to the left. So it's a 3-1 to the left. And the problem with that is it's kind of reliant on them hitting their nades. And if they don't hit their nades, then Ninja's going to get completely erased off the map, and then they lose complete control, which is exactly what Infamous has done here. So right off the break, we have rockets in the hands of Naded, which will be dropping every 3 minutes, and they have complete control. And when we see this top one, you just see they get very, very passive, and they just wait for you to make the mistake.
Yeah, and now it looks like Naded is setting up top green with that light rifle. He knows that players are going to be coming from across the map, trying to get this next bottom green extraction point, but he's maintaining the control with 3 rockets in hand as well. Great, perfect rocket gun. Ace, do it. No. Wasted that one, but at the same time not, because, you know, some of those guys on the Requiem team, they could have gone for the extraction point. Thankfully for their sake, they didn't. And now it looks like we still have 2 members down from this Requiem team.
Naded does have the rockets in his back pocket here. He has 1 rocket left to work with. Ace is going to be able to take out 1 member. Naded just sitting here. He doesn't have the rockets out. He's just going to wait. He's hearing the call-outs from his teammates, and he's going to peekaboo, and he misses by about 7 feet.
Oh my goodness, that was a bucket rocket if I've ever seen one. Goofy did a great job baiting and switching with him, but Naded just missed that rocket. That's threaded the needle there between those 2 players. Unfortunate.
Yep, they were unable to get this initial arm here on B, and now we are seeing as the members of Requiem are trying to set up for it. We have Naded pushing down, nice shots, able to clear him up, and he's got another guy, and he's the 2-shot beatdown. That's going to be a double. That's just the members of Requiem are dropping like flies in front of Naded.
Yeah, I'm not really too sure what's going on, but now the 3 members of the Infamous team are down, as they're not going to come back on the respawn. Oh, excuse me, actually that was the Requiem team. 3 members of the Requiem team are down, and now they're going to, it looks like we have Infamous going for the extraction point, and Goofy does get that initial arm, and we're going to see Lethal now push the top middle. We know those rockets are coming up in 45 seconds, so you got to imagine that he's preparing.
Oh yeah, for sure, man, and that's one of the things I was getting ready to say when, you know, this Infamous squad played Ambush. They completely dominated Ambush on this game type. Granted,
oh my goodness.
Where did that come from?
That was a nade from the gods, man. It was heaven.
Okay, but so back to the rocket statement. They do such a good job with the rockets, and one of the main things they always try to enforce is don't put ourselves in bad situations where it's hard to shoot the rockets. Since there's so many changes of elevation here, and so many walls, you don't want to be in those bad spots. You don't want to be shooting down. You don't want to be shooting up. You just want to have the complete advantage.
Oh my goodness. I just watched Ace get one of the clutchest conversions I've ever seen. There was 7 seconds left on the timer, evaded 2 nades while getting the extraction conversion. Huge play by him, and these rockets are up. I want to see what's going on, though, on the communication side. Let's go to an Astro listening. Which team are you feeling, Scott?
I think we have to do Infamous, man.
All right, well, let's go to an Astro Gaming listen-in with Team Infamous.
Stay alive. Just these 1 shot still.
Down mid.
2 here. I'm weak. I'm 1 shot. I'm 1 shot. I'm running away.
10 seconds. 10 seconds. Get for doing.
Everybody live. Everybody live.
2 rockets. Get top mid. Get top mid.
Ace weak, bottom blue. Ace weak, bottom blue. Ace weak, bottom blue. 2 guys here. 2 guys charging me, guys. 2 guys charging me. 2 guys charging me top middle or something. TJ.
Alright, guys, got it. I need help. I got one. Another one weak here. Where?
I see him. He's on blue ramp. Ninja. He's just sitting in the corner right here. 1 shot. He's 1 shot.
My bad.
Bottom red ramp. Bottom red ramp. I see him. Bottom red ramp right here. Bottom red ramp legit. Has a shot.
Your help. I got one. Wait, go legit.
Legit still there.
Shot!
20 seconds left. Top red. Top red. Oh, top red, man.
Top mid from green. Top mid going top red. Mid red ramp.
15 seconds. 15 seconds left on it, guys.
Yeah, there's a flanking.
Yeah, there's a flanker. There's a flanker from bottom.
I'm
No, they're not going for it.
We got 5 seconds left on it, guys. 5 seconds left on it.
Who's it?
It's Ninja's weak top middle. He's, I don't know.
We got it, guys. We got it.
And top mid right now. Really weak.
Where? I got Ninja.
On it, near the arm.
On the glass.
And near the arm.
Still on the glass.
On the glass. Watch the fight. Yeah, top mid.
I don't finish.
Red ramp and top green. I died.
Top green weak.
Top mid, watch out legit. Watch out legit, top mid, guys.
On me, jet ramp. I'm 1 shot. I'm 1 shot.
Get my jetpack. So at him. Go at the jetpack right now. So at him. He's down here. He jetpack. And there's another one.
Alright, we got it, guys. We got it. Stay left.
Fucking idiot!
Still alive.
I'm watching the low flank really quick. Hold on. Alright, go top mid.
Rockets up this minute, guys.
Top mid, what the fuck?
I have light rifle.
I'm going.
Yeah, so do I. I'm going down red ramp. Down red ramp. Fuck, open ramp.
30 seconds left on it. You guys left two. You guys left two.
Two really weak top green.
Well, just weak, charging me.
Back up. Just stay behind.
Changing in 15 seconds, guys. Rockets and 30. Rockets and 30.
I got one.
He's here.
Get top middle.
He's on glass. He's on glass.
He'll change in 10, guys. He'll change in 10.
It's on the glass.
20 seconds, Rockets. Change in 5.
Go. Everybody.
On the glass, he ran, I think.
Yeah, you killed him. You killed him.
They're on it, yeah.
Rockets in 15, guys. We need to get these rockets. We need these rockets.
One shot on the table.
Weak bottom mid.
One shot. One shot. 3 dead.
Right, go for rockets up front, right?
Watch my close.
Yeah, watch it. That's him.
5 seconds, rockets.
Alright, I'll go frost. I'll go frost when it's fun.
Rockets up now. Rockets up now.
Rape him, Ryan. Rape him. Two guys top hill. Half shots. They both have shots. Do they have rockets?
No, rockets are still up. Rockets are still up.
Watch out top mid. He's top yellow. He's top yellow.
He's going for him. He's weak. One shot. One shot top middle, Ninja. One shot top middle, Ninja. He's on the arm right now. We gotta kill him, TJ.
20 seconds left on.
Gotta kill him. One shot. Nice job, TJ.
Just gonna have rockets down here.
Faisal, go. Let's go.
I'm out of sprint. He has rockets behind the fucking shot. Yeah. Flank close.
On it.
You got 10 seconds left, guys.
Just fucking idiot.
Rockets there. He saw me.
I got killed.
Fuck, I got it.
Where'd you going?
We're going bottom long. Yeah, they spawn long, too long.
Nice shit.
Three guys. I spawned, I got him spawn. Look at my spawn. Look at my spawn.
One shot top red ramp, Ace. There's two, and one's bottom red ramp.
There's two more.
We got time. Only seconds. Can we get a flanker?
Give me speak.
No.
Top 8 Ryan.
Shot top 8 Ryan. Shot, their side.
I need it.
I'm watching out. Aaron, push.
On table right now.
I'm like, help. Help.
I'm hiding.
Work on the table.
They're pushing out. Lethal speak on it. They speak on it. They didn't kill me. One shot.
I got one. I got the flanker.
One shot. Right to your left, Aaron. Challenge you. 3 dead.
Don't die. Just don't.
I don't know where he's at. He's there. He's going table.
Take your push out.
Okay, I know. I'm watching it though, just in case. He's on the table. Watch going top yellow.
Are we getting this?
Blue, green, man. Blue and green. Blue window with an 8 and green window.
I'm trying to stay alive, dude. I couldn't. Yeah, we're dying, guys.
Get one kill.
One shot, give me.
Dead. They're arming it. Alright, that's fine.
I'm playing around Jeff. Tyler, go the whole way. Anchor.
Top
Anchor, Tyler.
I hear you. Nade's weak. And top yellow.
Nade's weak here. Right help. Nade's weak, so.
You have to reload. He threw a nade. You have to reload.
Oh, shit.
Shot, Ryan, you can. Okay.
He's not rushing you. I'm here.
Can I see your dash screen?
Let's go.
One dead.
Next one's going top green. Top green. Top
yellow,
this guy. One dead.
Nade's on you, Ryan.
I had 2 as weak, dude.
Last guy, go to
2
green.
weak top middle.
They're all weak.
They're all top middle on you. Alright.
Let's get this new one, guys.
Aaron, you're running the wrong way, bro. Sorry.
I'm at
Relax.
Shitty.
Job, guys.
He's here.
Top green.
Aaron.
I can't stand, dude. Ran.
Go
Go top middle for it. I'm a shot. Roll for here.
Alright.
Keep pushing. Let's go.
Back down.
Nade's still there. I'm pushing this way, Aaron.
I'm naming box, and then let's push right.
Table's dead.
Box one shot. Right away.
Lethal speak.
Well, Eric, we are saying it's finally Requiem's trying to they got the first initial arm here on this one, which is kind of big because, it's always better to kind of get that in. But really, the story here has been Infamous is finally showing a lot of life. And their backs are kind of against the wall here. Keep in mind, this is 2 best-of-5 series. If Infamous wins this best-of-5, it is all she wrote for Requiem, so Requiem has to win this one.
Yeah, they do. And now we are watching Ace as he grabbed those rockets top middle. They spawned at that 21-minute mark. Ooh, great rocket use over there. Almost looked like he got a double kill off that. He had to be watching a teammate screen right there. Awesome play by him. Only 11 seconds left in this B extraction point. And it looks like he's going to make some moves now as he gets caught off guard, trying to stay alive. And perfect rocket. Oh. Maybe not. That was just a solid jump. And now Ace still with 1 rocket left. He's going to stay alive. He saw someone top middle, got caught off guard, but he is just doing the best he can to just hold on to the rockets. I mean, you got to do it. It's the best way to hold on to it.
Ace now moving top middle. He's got Ninja and Dursky coming off the respawn legit there as well. They're trying to set up for this C1, but really Infamous is just all over the place. They do have number advantage right now. Down goes Dursky. Ninja's a one-shot. He's got to hide. Legit's going to be able to pick up 1 kill. Now, this is still going to be a 3-on-2 situation here in favor of Infamous. And really, Eric, if you're Infamous, you just got to say, look, guys, we need 1 kill cycle, get the quick arm, and play very passive on the C. Because when you hold C, you can kind of sit on the ramp and just basically form a bottleneck, and they come from top middle or from the jetpack. Yeah, it's very, very hard to stop that setup. I mean, we all know that the bottom B and the bottom D, excuse me, I believe the E spawn points, the extraction point, they're a little bit harder to control because there's so many ways that you can really approach them. But when you're talking about these top yellow and top green extraction points, they are a little bit easier to control and harder to break the setup. Yep, Ace now going to be staying alive here. That's going to be 3 members dead. Lethal's going to be the only one alive on Infamous. He's going to try to rush up there to try to protect it, and he is unable to do so. Ace and everyone on the Requiem squad now are going to be able to convert this. This could be a very, very big momentum change right here. We just saw Ace pick up that light rifle. Awesome to use here in these long ranges of sight. It has that high rate of fire, courtesy of that weapon update on June 3rd. And now it looks like Ace is just putting in as much cover fire as he can. Staying alive. Perfect play by him right there. Moving out. Now covering with Legit. Just putting in non-stop shots. Gets hit by the grenade, but stays alive once again. Perfect wingman. Ace trying to just stay alive here. Down goes 2 of his teammates. This is imperative that he lives. There's 10 seconds left on this extraction. And you have to wonder, are they going to take a stab at it? Yes, they are. Infamous is going to be trying to make a push for it. Here comes Nate, and Nate's going to run around here, and it doesn't happen. This is questionable. Yeah, it's getting pretty close here now, and with 19 seconds left on this 18-minute mark, we know what that means. Rockets are coming up top middle, so you got to be wary of that. And it looks like Ace is staying alive. I do not know how. Got an assist, staying alive with his team. Dude, it's just, it's ridiculous right now. Rhinoob, and there's Ace getting that kill on Rhinoob. Is he going to go for the extraction? He's trying to strafe out of it. Unfortunate for him, he was no shields. Maybe should have waited a little bit, but no, it's a 50-50 call. Legit just did grab those rockets, Eric. This is 4-4. The next extraction will win. We have 2 minutes and 45 seconds left in regulation time. Down goes Nated. He is just on the prowl here. He spots another player in the ramp. He's going to wait for him to come out. Meanwhile, Ace, Dursky, and Ninja are just staying alive. Ace knows that they're coming from the hologram. I mean, this is so weird. They can't give him anything here, man. They have to basically wait. You have to play extremely smart right here. Legit now is moving down with the rockets. Oh, no! I knew it! No! Fucking rockets. Oh, and Aaron coming in with the clutch right there. Got that 4th shot there on top D extraction point, but it is only up to Sean Swiderski right now. He's got to make a play, trying to stay alive. He just gave his teammates some great spawns right there on the top green point, taking it slow, and now all 4 members of both teams are alive, and it is going to be quite the battle here. Nated just basically baiting the bottom D here, Lethal as well. Basically what they're going to be doing now is both teams are going to be trying to pick their battles, and now here comes the firefight. 2 members of Requiem go down. Infamous is looking very, very good as they have all 4 alive. Here comes out the shield, and now Rhinoob's going to be basically protecting Nated in every way, and here is the first arm here, bud. Yeah, I mean, it is not over yet, though. We cannot count them out. We still have another 40 seconds of extraction arm time here on this top green point. But it looks like Rhinoob is going to spawn across the map, did not get a right rifle. So now Legit is going to have to make some plays here. He sees both players. He's got to pull out, man. Yeah, he's got to get out. He's got to get out of here. So basically, Ninja and Dursky right there just kind of push without knowing where their teammates are. Down goes Legit. This is 15 seconds, and there's going to be 2 members dead here for Infamous. Actually, Goofy is still alive. He's going to be the last one alive. Actually, no. Ninja is the last one alive here on his team. It looks like he's going to have to give this one up, I believe. Rest in pieces. There it is. Only 2-1 now for this Requiem squad. Woo! Infamous showing a little bit of life here. They were down 2-0, and now it is going to be 2-1 after that extraction on Station 9. Kind of interesting just because how good Ninja and the rest of Requiem are on that game type. But really the big story was there, Eric. We did see the rocket use, which was better for Infamous overall. Yeah, I mean, it seems like something that's not that big of a deal, but it's really all it comes down to. Let's check out the stats. A really good noob, Rhinoob, just putting up some solid stats, 22 and 18. Couple that with those 17 assists, and you got a monster game right there. Yeah, well, game number 4 here is going to be Capture the Flag on Dispatch. But before we get into that, we are going to go to a quick commercial break. So Everybody, this is your time to get some drinks.
Actually, no.
Whoa,
We're not gonna. No commercial
who
break.
says?
We're gonna start right in. I just heard it from the commish. We're going right into this next game. Dispatch captured a flag.
Make me look like an idiot.
Without ambush, I don't know who to really pull for on this game.
Oh,
Both
good.
of these
I
teams
can. Okay.
won 5-4 on